Hi everyone, today we're going to look at 2 risks that I think you should know about if you don't have a child arrangements order in place. And before ending, I'm going to play you a tiny segment of a popular UK TV show that discusses the problems parents face when one parent isn't allowed to have access with their children. If you're new to my channel, my name is Karen Cole from Legal Minded Friends, and I assist litigants in person who want to represent themselves in a legal matter. So, welcome. Child matters may not affect you, but in the UK, children between the ages of 0 to 14 represent 18% of the population. So undoubtedly, you're going to know someone who does have a child. So I think this information is really important and shouldn't be avoided because so many parents go through a lot of heartbreak when they cannot see their children. So I hope you enjoy the next part of the video. The courts do promote parents agreeing a child arrangements between themselves. And this is when the non-resident parent will have a schedule when they can see their child. The risk becomes a real problem if there is no order through the court in place and there is a breakdown between the parents. Now let's play a segment of Loose Women where they share the heartbreaking stories of what it means for a parent not to be able to see their child.
Heart goes out to any parent that can't see their child as much as they want to. It's incredibly difficult.
I mean, I have a friend who hasn't seen his children, I don't know, for something like 10 years now, and it was over nothing. And eventually it went through really long, expensive court process. And eventually he got in front of a judge who said, you have been completely wronged and you should have been able to see your children all this time. But he said, now I'm afraid the children now don't want to see you. They've become so alienated that I can't force them to see you. I mean, it was absolutely horrendous.
If you want to see the rest of this episode, I have left a link below as they share a few heartbreaking stories that will surely open your eyes to the real problems that are existing today for parents. But what if one parent decides not to return a child? This is a risk for a few reasons. The police have no powers to remove a child from their lawful parent unless there is a court order. The other risk is the time that it takes for the matter to be settled in the court, and that means one parent will not be seeing the child, and before you know it, the child is estranged or alienated. And children grow up so fast, and before you know it, the best years are gone, causing emotional stress. So before ending, let's recap today's information. A couple of risks if you do not have a court order detailing the agreement you made in negotiations you have regarding your child arrangements. If you and your ex fall out, this could result in you not seeing your child, or one parent could refuse to not give them back after a visitation. And without a sealed order from the courts, the police do not have the powers to return your child, because it would be a civil matter for the family courts. This is a timely process, and every week, month, or year that goes by without contact, there is a greater risk of parent alienation, or your child could decide they don't want to see you anymore. This all sounds crazy, but it happens. As our Loose Women friends shared, true heartbreaking stories. So having a court order in place will minimize these risks. If you want to check out more of my videos on child matters, for more valuable information, check the playlists, the most recent of which is The Powers of the Police under the playlist Ask the Police. Well, I hope you liked today's video. Please like and share, as you never know who it will help. Don't forget to check out the links below and watch the rest of the video from Loose Women. It's very informative. And please put any questions that you have and contact us if you need legal help. Thank you.